Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Prison Architect. And that fits absolutely spot on perfect in there. I got just the right amount in here all the way through. There, like that. But the only other thing I've got is these. Now, do I put... I can put them that way round. Do I make some more of those upgraded cells or not? I'll put that one in there, look. And I'll put him in there. And I'll put that one there. And I'll go with one more luxury cell in here. There, like that. So that should be alright for absolutely everybody in there. This is what I'm hoping. So I've got 39 spare lights in here, so I'll put one there, and then we will go all the way along here like this, putting in these lights, like this. And I'll go up further and put lights in like this. Actually, I'll go up a little tiny bit further, and I will put lights in oops. Install... Right, remove the light from there. Yeah, I accidentally put one over the cell thing there. The cell? I accidentally put one over the drain there. I didn't want to do that. And those all the way out there. So then what I've also done is I want lights all the way along here, one in front of every single cell door, like that. So that it lights the corridors up properly. And some more down this way. So I will do the same here. And then we'll go like this. So what have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a light. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Light. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Light. 4, 5. Light. Perfect. There. That will go all the way through there like that, and there won't be any extras for escape. What is with those right there? It's always that bit right there every single time. Foundation. Remove tunnel. There. Every single time. And it's always the same cells as well. Look, they're dummies. How do I stop the... How do I can never find them either. How do I actually build so that they can't get underneath that? It's something that I would like to be able to do. Is to have them do that. Right, he's waiting to get out so that he can run, or he's going to be a while. The dogs are supposed to they're supposed to flag it up. It's because I don't pay enough attention to the symbols that keep coming up. That's half of my problem. 3/4 of my problem is I don't pay enough attention to things like that. And then I'm getting prisoners who are digging their way out. Right, you're going to do that, and there you go. We've got all of this. So then we go foundation, remove tunnel. I'll go and get rid of that lot. And let's slow down a minute, and I want utility. So is the water... That's what they're doing. They're going out along the pipes, and then they're using this big pipe. And again, every single time, they're using that big pipe right there, aren't they? Now, I didn't think that they could use small pipes. But they seem to be using the big pipe every time. Small pipe, I don't think that small pipe will extend all the way along here. I don't know if that is going to be sufficient water to get all the way down that end. I mean, we can find out. I can run pipes all the way along there. And we'll see if this works. I don't know why it does that occasionally. It just, like, removes it completely. And I got to there. And I run that one up. And then I got these two here, which will run exactly the same. And I put that one up to there. And then I will go with the electric cable. And that one will be the same. I'll run it to here, and to here, and to here. So that is enough to power everything. And then I've got those pipes in there. The bit that I need to concern myself... Right, 1 death. In here. Really? He's got some serious problems. I'm guessing he's been denied parole. I've got... Yeah, I've got some serious bad things. There's some bad juju going on over there. There's some seriously bad juju going on over there. So, you, workmen, I need you to make these cells so that we're not having escapes anymore. But then, what I'm going to want to do is... We need to do something about this. This is not acceptable, is it? So I think what I'll do is if I run the large pipe there, and I stop that large pipe there, and I go with a small pipe here instead. So I run one there, and I'll run one there. They're filling that bit in. Dismantle utility to that point. So as he's there already, he's going to dismantle that utility, I think. So then I can have small pipe just be bridged across this gap. There. Put a small pipe in there. Speed you up a little bit. So I can put in some extra small pipes. There, and electric cable needs to go across there. Small pipe. As soon as you've removed that bit, put that one across there. This might help the whole thing with them digging the tunnels out. I don't know if it will, but it might. And also, I've then got to find out... Well, I've got no power in the cell block, but I've also got to find out if the water will run along small pipes that far. That is quite a distance that we're running it all the way out there. So it's going to be interesting to see if that will actually make any difference. Right, there's a bit of light. I've still got all of these pipes to put in. And there's a whole load of other bits that we need to do as well. So I've still got a lot of work to do. Where are you doing now? Right, they're in... They are installing pipes. Let me run... I just want to watch what's happening here. Before we start trying to add anything else in. There, look. Utility, it's not extending it out that far. It's... Oh. That's as far as it will go on the small pipes. Right. All of these pipes being built, that is as far as it will extend on the small pipes. So this whole idea with the large pipe over here, that's not really worked out for us. So I will upgrade that to a large pipe, and I'll upgrade that to a large pipe, because it's going to extend it out a little bit. Maybe that will help a bit. The other thing that I want to do is... I'll bring that large pipe out over this side. Well, I'm going to bring it out... We'll go about that far, I think. Somewhere out like that. And I'll run it up to here like this. And I'll run small pipes in this way. Now, I have heard... I can't remember where, but I did hear somewhere that if you put your pipes into loops, it can cause some issues with lag. Now, whether this will actually happen for us, I don't know. We'll keep a close eye on it, and if it does, what we'll do is we will remove some of the links in the middle. It's as if you have it going around a loop, but if I remove some links in the middle of the pipes, that should hopefully change that round. So all of those pipes are joined in. Now all I need to do is whiz the time along again. We've got power all the way out through. I've got 18 new prisoners arriving, and that's in 2 hours. Let's just go to deployment, and that needs to be medium security only. This is joint. That needs to change around. 22 normal security prisoners. That needs to be earmarked as normal security only in there. It is now properly set as normal security. That's good. Right, and I want to assign some guards. Now, I've got 2 guards in there, 6 guards in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm hoping will be enough in here. Well, there's quite a few prisoners in there. We'll wait and see. But, yeah, the other problem... Oh, wait, what's that? What's this? What? There are no free cells for this prisoner. How are there no cells? Have I had the wrong type of prisoner arrive a little bit too early? And so now I've got 4 prisoners that don't have somewhere to go? Let's just see a second. Prisoners in here. High risk, 61. Normal risk, 59. Low risk, 32. Intake. Filled to 156. Does it tell me what capacity I've got? Oh, that's the total that I take in. I don't want that. Closed. Jobs, needs, regime. Doesn't tell me how many cells I've got, does it? Tells me... Oh, wait a minute. There. Minimum 32, normal 59, maximum 61. So I got minimum security 32. That means there should be cells for them. Prisoners. Minimum 32, minimum 32. 5 prisoners are unable to be assigned to a cell. Maximum safe capacity. Minimum 31. Ah, I've only got room for 31 minimum security prisoners. And I've got medium capacity, maximum capacity, I've got 55, and I've got 61 prisoners. That's why we've got a bit of an issue. Currently holding 152, maximum safe is 156, but I don't actually have room for all of them. Are they able to temporarily store them somewhere else? I think it was because of the way these... We'll just have to leave it for a bit. 4 prisoners are unable to be assigned to a cell. We will leave it for a little while, just sort of see how things progress. I'm going to just do this. Speed things along a little bit. I'm hoping that that's going to change. I'm just gonna wing it and hope. And yeah, we'll just do that purely on a prayer and nothing else. Build all of these pipes in. There's another death. There, see, I've already... 2 prisoners are unable to be assigned to a cell. There, see, that they kill each other off and everything is fine. It's probably not the best way to go about it, though, really, is it? That might not be the best way to look at things. And you've gone in through there, and then I got one more, and that's gone in through. Right, I've got this loop has gone through, so that's running that way. And look in here, it runs right into the middle. I see how this could potentially cause lag. You see the way that it's sort of working on the middle there. So I think what I will do, in order to help that out, I will go dismantle utility. Looking at the direction it's traveling. Dismantle utility like that. Now, I'm not... the electric, I don't need to. So I'll just do it with this down through the middle. On those. Just like that. I won't dismantle any more than that. We'll just leave it like that. And that, I'm hoping, will make a little bit of a difference. Now... perimeter wall. I'm on 77,000 at the moment. I got 1 prisoner who's unable to be assigned to a cell. Let's go back and we'll do a bit more of the perimeter wall. As I've got a little bit of cash available. I run all the way down there and do that one. And then there's 15,000 for perimeter wall there. 36,000. 37,200. We're doing a perimeter wall to there, and another little 1,800 right there. Right, there's all the perimeter wall. And yes, it was a bit of a waste doing the perimeter wall along the bottom there, but I'll do it anyway. The issue I've got is that, well, that's where they were digging out before, wasn't it? So hopefully they will stop digging out that far, but it was always these same people digging out from these cells right here. So maybe this cell here. I got bang up. Should I just... I don't think you can just do one little search. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Let's do it again. Let's do another tunnel search. 157. That's whizzing along like that. That's doing quite nicely. I'll go flooring. I'll put a bit of grass up there just to replace that bit. It was brought up like that. And... okay, I got no grass can be put there. And ooh, I have got a bit of grass can be put underneath that one down there. So I've got a sniper. And I've got no sniper up there. I've got 2 snipers. Well, I've actually got 3 snipers. So one of them is he resting? Where is he? These guys keep coming into the warden's office to rest in the warden's office, which I think is really weird. I don't know why they keep coming into the warden's office to rest up. And I've got 3 prisoners unable to be assigned to a cell. It seems to be with this whole bit here. That's what's causing it. Right, with these bits of cells right here, 3 of them. I've got maximum security prisoners, 63, and I've only got a capacity of 55. Unless that's happening because I'm having prisoners who are misbehaving, and so their security rating gets increased, and then they don't have a cell that they can go to. But how do I stop certain ones, like... I got maximum amount coming in. What I'd like to have is a percentage of each coming in. Intake. That's the ratio right there. So that's closed. A list of all categories you can have delivered to your prisoner. Pool size shows total number of prisoners available to be delivered in each category. This number will grow over time depending on the ratio of sliders. You can adjust the sliders to change the ratio of prisoner categories you'll receive in the next intake. So I can have the intake roughly about the same if I want. But I have it filling to capacity, and I've got set capacities on each sort. We've got available this many. Currently, Supermax is closed, and we will leave that. Number per day. You want delivered in the next intake. You can increase or decrease the number of prisoners you wish to receive in the next intake. The number of prisoners from each category is adjusted. Total. And that will bring in that many, or fill capacity. So I will leave it on fill capacity. Your prison is closed to new inmates. Wait, did that change around? Did I get any cells? Did I get anything found? I didn't even check. Remove tunnels. Go across the whole prison like that. Remove tunnels. Nothing. Okay. Well, I didn't find anything this morning. They're busy working on the new perimeter wall. And well, I'm going to want over here. See, I don't know if having that extra bit of fence along there is beneficial or not. I'm making the assumption that it's beneficial to us, but it may not be. It may not make any difference whatsoever. We're now going to go over this side. I've got yellow doors on there. I'm going to go walls and doors here, and I'm going to go for a large yellow jail door over here for medium security. Oh, no. Oh, I don't want yellow. That's not yellow at all. That's orange. Orange right there, medium security. That's what we want. So I want medium security over here as well. I'm going to put one there. And I'm going to put one there, like that. Then I'm going to go with flooring. I'm going to take grass and go right out over to that bit down there, like that. This out here should be access only. If it's not access only, it is access only. Right, that's good. So long as it stays as access only, that's what we want. I've got flooring already requested over there. I'm going to want to go to walls and doors again. And we're going to take a fence. And that fence line is going to go right the way across there like that. And fill that bit in. And then I got the doors in here. So that is going to be a yard for those prisoners in there. That's what I'm thinking. So I need to start speeding things up a little bit. Then that bit out there, we'll put another yard over here. It's not a very big yard, is it? I guess it'll be alright. I don't think I will increase the low security prison area very much, actually. I'll do a little bit, just enough over here to put another one of those cells. Beyond that, I'm not really going to do very much at all. I've still got a lack of maximum security prisoners. And nowhere else to put the maximum security prisoners. So I might need to change... I might need to have another, like, protective custody... Not protective custody. Another holding cell bit temporarily. I've got a classroom. Let's make use of it. Oh, wait a minute. There's another thing I want to do with that first. Objects. Lights. This classroom, I've got no light in here at all. Let's put some lights above the desks, shall we? There. Lights above the desks all the way down through. And I then want to go to reports. And I want to go to, not regime, policy, programs. I could do some more grants as well. That'd be good. Carpentry, apprenticeship, workshop, safety, induction, foundation, education. Requires a classroom. Required education. Led by a teacher in a classroom. 3 hours. Each prisoner requires a desk. Voluntary. Can hire externally. Student sit. Academic easy. 1. Up there. So I've only got the one classroom at the minute. 22 interested in that one. And start another one as well. 4 until 7. 10 till 1. 4 till 7. 2 lots of people. They will use that classroom to do that. Fantastic. They will go and do that. And then you guys over here are working hard. You're going to clear everything away from there. We'll put all of this fence in. And then this out here is going to be a yard. And that yard is going to be only for the medium security prisoners. So I'm going to start getting some yard objects out there. Not bookshelves. I got a guard pavilion. Place in a corner of yards and open areas for guards and armed guards to watch over your prisoners. Guard pavilion. Place it in yards and open areas. Assign guards via the deployment. Ah! So I got a sniper tower. And then we've also got this. A guard pavilion. I'll put one of them right there in the middle. I like that idea. And then we'll go over here and I will put a guard pavilion. That one's going to go into that corner up there. Like that. Is it going to... Did he fit or not? I don't know if he actually fit in there. I don't think he did. Another thing that I want to get is... Well, a few lights would be nice. And... things like that, but no, that's not the important bit that I want at the moment. I got 25 grave. We're gonna have to build the grave soon. The graveyard. We're gonna have to build a graveyard soon. I think that's something that we will go for. So I'll put a bleachers in here. That one's gonna go here somewhere. I can't put it in here anywhere at the moment. We need to let them finish doing that bit there, so they can just kind of do everything that they need to do. I've got a guard pavilion going to go in there, and then I can assign a guard into it. I'm not going to put an armed guard there. We'll have the armed guards on the outside. They need to be away from this area, I think. I think that would be a safer thing to do. So I've got that yard there. You know what I can do, actually? I think we will have a mixed yard for medium and low security prisoners. Can I have mixed, medium, and low? Let me press pause on there a second and go logistics. No, deployment. Can I have a mixed minimum and medium? I got medium there. I guess the only way to do this, I've got that, so I can go minimum security there. Medium. I can't. I can't have a mixture of the two. It's either got to be shared, all prisoners will be allowed in this area. Use this option to prioritize assigned guards to cover specific sectors. I'll just have to have medium security only, because I can't have both of those in there. That doesn't work. That's a bit of a shame. I would like to have had medium and low security mix. I thought that would be quite a cool thing to have, but apparently that is not going to be an option for me. Let's speed this up a little bit more. I got one tree left, and then I got a boatload of tree stumps that are left in there. So we go back to flooring again, and now run that down through. They'll get rid of all the rest of those tree stumps, and they will go and put a load more grass in there, which is going to make it all a lot tidier than what it is right now. Flooring, more grass. Go like that. There. They'll also get rid of a few little bits down here. But the main thing is they're going to get rid of all of these tree stumps and then put all the rest of the grass in there, which is going to make that nice and tidy. It's still got this whole issue. 8 prisoners are unable to be assigned. I'm getting more and more prisoners that I can't put in cells. I got nowhere to put them. I think we're getting incident reports 1 in solitary plus 1 waiting. The whole food thing has stopped happening. I've stopped getting the reports on the food down there. Staff exhausted. 27 members of staff are exhausted. Who's exhausted? Ah, there. Feed all prisoners. Now it's going to come back up again with feed prisoners. 3 solitary confinement, 1 in lockdown. But that might be because they haven't got anywhere else to go. Other than, you know, because I've still got this. So I think what I'm going to do, just for a bit, intake. I'm going to close intake. There. Closed to new prisoners. Just for a little while until that bit there has been taken care of. And I've got prisoners. I got a load with complaints, staff morale sort of issues. And we've got more deaths. Yeah, it's definitely, we're definitely getting miserable. What do you call it? Laundry. I need to get we need to get a laundry going on. That's one thing that I need to do. 2 prisoners unable to be assigned cells. This in this side. Let's get this going now, shall we? I want utilities, logistics rooms in here, and I want that one to be a yard right there. There we go. We got 1 yard right there. So I've now got 2 yards. This yard here is assigned to medium security only. Objects. Right here. I'm hoping that that will give me... we can put in a couple of benches in here. I'll put one here like that. I'm going to put a palm tree on each end of those benches right there. I'll take some bleachers. And I'm going to put a couple of bleachers in here. Put another couple up here, actually. 1 there and 1 there, like that. And I'm going to put in weights bench. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn that round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in there. So I've got a few of those. I'll put some phone booths in here. I'm going to put those down here. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Then I'll go down here as well. 1, and I'm going to put them every other one like that. There. Like that. I'm not going to... Our workforce is getting a little bit tired, so we're going to let them rest up for a minute. If you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to go and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.